You see how fanaticism sometimes makes we lose our sense of reasoning. Shatta's PR and media management had to put her in a rightful place. I guess MC Yaa Yeboah will learn a thing or two and try to be neutral on issues. If it's for clarification, you know when and where to find it, but not just stand because you are affiliated to a certain party. So you always try to go hard on the fellow because you are affiliated to Stonebwoy. So let's listen to how Shatta's team actually schooled MC Yaa Yeboah on Shatta's comment about the education thing that has been trending for some time now.
They don't want to make you go well. They don't want to make you make money well. They don't want to make you buy house well. They only can lie you with go to school. Now is totum. And now everything I like for school, I not see her for street. So nobody can feel like for your mother. Anything what they do, don't mind anything what anybody will give you name. Maybe you gonna live like this. Somebody go talk say you be Sakawawa. Tell that person on your is totum. Anything what they do, why they not say they give you money, why they do them well, do them well. No politician can for years with a globe. Where wanna catch you no be okay. But none of you the talk. If Shatta wale talk, then they say I can't on board here. Me wa, me name crop for ya wa.
They just slim and her light. When it comes to Shatta Wale, sometimes they are slow in doing the conversation the right way. They just go about firing someone because they want to Shatta Wale. As I'm not kind, to your voice and analyze the truth and the lies in there. Oh, and no cray woman, dabby. They will just come and throw salvos, just as she has done. Let's see how we will discuss this. Shabu, maybe you can start this for me.
MC Yaa Yeboah. Oh, Charlie. I think she should slow down because if you don't do that, and your thing is that you just want to criticize, you will say things and people will see through it, and if you don't take care, you will sound like stupid or foolish, and you can put this thing that she has, the commentary that she did, we can put it in that category. It's either you say she's stupid or foolish. And the reason is simple. Shatta said this in context. So if you don't bring the context, it's like, why do you need Jumana? You're kind of one TNE, or you just want to criticize him. So you forget about the context and say it the way that you want to say it.
Okay.
I mean, we all heard Shatta saying that when you want to do something, some people will say, go school this, go school that.
Yes.
That is the context.
Exactly.
So Shatta is trying to tell you that if you have ability to do something,
and I'm sure he may even be using his story then, while on the stage, because the same story, where his father said,
yes, most of some of the things that he learned in school, he did not see it on the streets.
Yes.
Okay, Chamo, continue.
So exactly, so you can only criticize the way that MC Yaa Yeboah is doing when you put it out of context. And in that case, we know you don't like Shatta Wale. You don't like the things that he says. So you want to find a way to criticize him. And that's exactly what she did.
Okay.
But I will tell her, people are watching, people are discerning. So they will see it and go like, nah, this lady, you are not thinking right.
Okay.
Because, I mean, let's take Shatta Wale out of this. There are prominent people, prominent academics, academia, philosophers, who have also criticized education. Even the world richest person, Elon Musk, now current world richest person, says that for you to work in his company, you don't need certificate. He needs your capability and potentials.
You mean who said that?
Elon Musk.
Okay.
If you can make it happen, if he sees your potential, it's good for you to go. So you won't go there for him to tell you that go to school.
Okay.
He will rather use Shatta Wale's word and say Onyaye the other thing.
Total.
Yeah.
He will say that thing to the school.
Okay.
So Shatta said it in context. Shatta is not saying that education in general is a bad thing.
Okay.
But he was so specific that if you have some form of ability, capability, or you have some form of talent, and people are pushing you to go to school before you can execute your talent, or because you can use your talent for anything, then tell education that Onyaye do kind. And you know, and for me, I think MC Yaa Yeboah is only criticizing by putting it out of context.
Okay.
And like I said, if you do something like that, the only conclusion that people will get is that you are being stupid or foolish. And I think she can do better. So she should be like, you can criticize objectively.
Okay.
Say it as it is and then give your criticism. But don't twist it and then follow up with your criticism as if you are saying something sensible. But no, in this context, you are not. Because you are not putting it in the right context. If you are arguing that, yes, Shatta is saying that whatever to education, but for you, going to school will even enhance your talent or whatever. Yes, we can say that, yeah, but we disagree. But you just putting him out of context before you can say something like the lawyer, and the irony of it is that when she was saying that even the lawyer defending you went to school and studied hard. You qualified it. You qualified it because somebody can go to school and waste their time.
Yes.
They will go to school, come back, and still they don't have anything. And for you, you qualified it so that you can defend it. So if I say that no, MC Yaa Yeboah, what you said, the lawyer was just going for a trade, not education, because for whatever profession that you are in, you have to go through some training. So if you want to be a lawyer, you go through a training by going to law school and all those things before you can be a lawyer.
Okay.
You can't just go to school and become a lawyer.
That.
There's a specific school that you go to become a lawyer. So unless you qualify it, you also make the same thing that you think Shatta is saying and making a mistake that you want to criticize. So for me, I think she put Shatta out of context before she criticized the way that she did. And I think it's wrong, and people should ignore whatever that she said. There's no sense in it.
Well, no, to assume the agenda to make Shatta Wale look bad because he might have said this and that. Chemo has given us a very beautiful opinion about this. That Shatta was talking in context, and if you want to condemn him or if you want to judge him, use the same context to do that. Well, I'll go on to Clifford Bano. Clifford, what do you also do? What do you think about
Chemo
this?
rightfully said, Shatta spoke in context, but she took Shatta out of the context. And also, let's also understand, and you'll be in a school, money. I want to quote a man, but I don't have my facts right, but still I'll try and quote. Once,
Paraphrase, right?
Yeah, I then paraphrase. Around circle, now it was some gathering, we arguing about schooling here.
Okay.
And one said, our biggest problem as a nation, Ghana, is the literates.
The literates.
Yes.
Mako school. No.
They are our biggest problem.
Some Ghana biggest problem. Why did he say that?
And one person asked him, say, why? And I say, no more about draft, and happens to be the number project doing to me. So me too. Can I say? He give example which that one I'm yet to find out. Or the Metro Mass, any STC as at then. STC now is doing good. But as at the time I work on, now STC was collapsing. Metro Mass was collapsing. And all the VIP, MR statements. You know, say, we show more the Metro Mass. Any STC, they are all educated people.
Yeah.
With all qualifications. But then you fall. But when you show VIP owner now, which I don't know who the owner is.
Okay.
Or no school beer, but me manage VIP and VIP was standing. So that was one of the examples he gave.
Okay.
Say, Marco school no. They are rather causing us our downfall. And there, okay, quickly, but Malibu on your team. Babylon system. Yeah. They build church and universities, graduating madrasa and building church and universities. Graduating thieves and madrasa. That's what education is doing to us.
Okay.
We build universities, yes, we graduate thieves and madrasa. You still don't understand, right?
No, I understand. But just that once again, if you generalize it, yes.
But I'm talking about money. I'm talking about
It's
money.
arguable. If you generalize it, yeah.
Make it okay, no, but money, no. Ever see me, team? Is this man saying something or not? Bringing back to what Shatta said, it's true. Schooling, I say, amount for be potential. Let me put myself in context. When I was coming up, I used to play ball very well. My name is brother. My mom told me point blank, I play football money. Took a ball, but I remember back at Bubash, a couple now assemblymen a year moon change. I'm out for a pump my mature to release us.
Oh,
Or release a couple bar, or baby, I can't say, Uncle Bam say, be in bank, I don't come and beg.
And there,
Bubu ase Maradona.
Yeah, meanwhile, no. Call my echo school no, alongside play the ball. Like right now, I'm the next as a margin or something. You may never know. Thank you, Inti.
I feel super possible.
Oh, darling.
Yeah, striker man.
Or Taba left.
Inti the Shatta no. Oh, cop, no, and you have a talent, you have a skill, you have something. Exhibit it. Men the formal way. No, you carve it, be say. Even when we're coming up, now saying it's not technical schools, we didn't even want to go.
People didn't respect technical schools.
Exactly. Yeah, pure mom bet me I can secondary. But that's not you. So explore. If you feel you have that thing in you, and it's dominating on you, explore. It will take you far. Into the MC Yaa Yeboah or put Shatta in a contest, example would have been a perfect example. But because she took the whole thing out of context, I'm not winning a bogus. That's all I was saying.
Well, thank you, Clifford Bano. I'll be reading some of your messages. Remember, I'll be reading on WhatsApp, I'll be reading on Facebook, and I'll be reading on YouTube as well. And again, I'll also be reading some of your messages, especially those who are watching us live on Agbeve TV. Showbiz Daily comes your way every evening from 7 p.m. So you guys have to be a part of our shows Monday to Friday. And we want you to be contributing to the shows as well. Ro, take over from there and let me also listen to your opinion on what MC Yaa Yeboah is saying.
Yeah, young Crawford bread.
Yeah.
From the head by Amfa. Near the fat portfolio. Amfa. Slim Abefa Amfa. MC Yaa Yeboah.
Yes.
Obiashe Jesse.
Agenda or
Yeah.
agenda.
But I am surprised. that MC Yaa Yeboah posing as your friend is a female version of Solomon in modern day could not even argue just this simple thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to argue this statement, even if you bring it in context, you can find different materials to argue. When Timianya there, sorry, but then you see, it is very funny in the sense that even if we are to even take what Shatta said out, or we still want to take Shatta out of context, and criticize him or maybe argue whatever he's saying, you know the next thing that is going to defeat you?
No.
His actions and inactions, even in society. Him as a person. This is somebody that has sponsored people in going to school. That alone, okay. I mean, even after making this statement, somebody still approaches him and say, I want to go to school. What do you want to do? I want to go to school and learn ABC. And he says, okay, take this. Go and further your education. So even that oneself shouldn't make you speak like this. That oneself should not make you think that the person is rubbishing school. No. Obi or rubbishing Bibi entirely will not even look at anybody that is going that direction.
Okay.
Will not. And there are so many situations whereby even Shatta himself, you see, people mistake school for education. People mistake school for education.
Okay.
Going to school doesn't make you educated. Going to school doesn't make you educated.
Don't insult us. It's okay. Yeah.
No. You see, there's somebody, I know one guy who is an IT expert today.
Okay.
Most of these top institutions that have these softwares of, now schools technology. Now to even send your words, reports, and examination stuff, a app, they are sending more parents. You have some.
Yes.
Thank you. You know the guy.
The smart app.
Now the guy is one of the people in Ghana who designs and develops some of these apps to these institutions, and I can tell you the guy never stepped SS, JHS, and he went out. He told his parents point blank, say going to SHS and going to university, he doesn't see the need.
I see.
He did self-tuition through IT his entire life.
Okay.
You see that person, he has education more than MC Yaa Yeboah. It is not an insult, no disrespect to him, but he has education. You see, there are so many ways that you can educate yourself. Any school, any classroom, nobody is disrespecting classroom. Obi a classroom down, and we know how it feels or what goes on there. And then we just say school imam ko bi party and kabemi ya.
Can I come a bit?
And kabemi is the big.
Na go mo ke kan
And then you come into a hospital. You see, when you want to do some of these things, you open it up for people to just come and disrespect you for nothing. Because it is not as if the school that you are talking about, we've been there and we know. But unfortunately, there are some of us who have been able to taste both worlds.
Okay.
And we know what is here and there. And in fact, even the impact of what is here is sometimes even better than what is there.
Okay.
If not, Charlie, we will not have so many people who have been to school and are unemployed. If not, we will not have so many people who have been. That alone should tell MC Yaa Yeboah something. That alone, even when she wants to come and argue Shatta Wale's statement, will make her think, no, let me not bring him out of context. Let me think deep about whatever he's saying. I mean, check the number of people who graduate from schools and check how many of them are employed. That should tell you something.
Yeah.
And how many of them even come out of school to come and even practice what they are. You see the lawyer reference that she made. The lawyer reference that she made. She should go and check the lawyer's classmates. Lawyer Nakasa, the classmates. Omo school. No. From say secondary school, they by basic tertiary. How many of them are still living from that same system now to becoming whoever they want to become?
Okay.
Even when she even wants to go and check some lawyer now making reference Nankasa, she would even know that the lawyer even probably might have transitioned from a different discipline to even lawyer.
Okay.
And that is what we call education. You have to learn something. You see, what Shatta was saying, the moment you take him out of context, then you cease to think. You cease to reason. That's it. Because what he's saying, there are so many people that unfortunately are being looked down upon, are being bullied because one's not classroom. But Charlie, who to me is your politician?
General.
No. Mark Zuckerberg. Ne app na what is really yedede. It me assure say if Obejina with him as at that time, you would have used the fact that you are in a classroom and he is not to disrespect him. But today, he is giving you that opportunity for you to even communicate with somebody outside.
Yeah.
That is it. That is the difference. The difference is about you doing whatever you set your mind to do and be consistent. That guy it was a full statement. It is how now start taking out of content. You person will be doing. And it's simple as that. He made a very complete statement too.
Yeah.
Say, Charlie, there are so many things that people learn in school, and when they come out of school, they don't even know how to apply it. Even when they learn it in school, they don't even know how to apply it, because we all know the truth of the matter is that what we learn in school is sometimes entirely different from what we practice on field.
Okay.
That is why even whatever you learn in school, you still need that practical stuff. You have to practice it. And you see, when you are practicing, that is when there are certain mistakes or certain things that may even come your way that school self sitting in the classroom wouldn't tell you. You would never know. But who pay out of school? It has its own form of education. People should not disrespect education out of the classroom. And that is what MC Yaa Yeboah is doing. She is disrespecting education out of the classroom. Meanwhile, education out of the classroom is even one of the backbone of Ghana's economy, of country's economy.
Okay.
Because if you want to check things that gives Ghana GDP, most of them are not in the classroom. And you're just administrative works and a free classroom back. The cocoa farmer that is your friends, the farming cocoa village in Imuno. Do you know for how long? It's just administrative works and any supervising. But majority of that strength, the knowledge and whatever, comes from there. And you know how long they've been practicing or how long they've been learning. Yes, technology has come. We can improve. That is why education doesn't cease. We learn every day. But let's not just put it in the classroom name. Obi anko classroom na chese say biase onu onim nyansa, or if somebody is being bullied or is being looked down upon, and a Clifford kind TVET technology your friends say technical and vocational yem form nya hwi wo kroma say yem form nya oh it's true yem form nya hwi wo kroma yanim ya ka say o ti o keka brofo a open on nim nyansa
Hot gas.
For your brofo you see,
I have gas.
but go to most of these advanced countries and you realize that it is not about brofo playing table. It is not about your certificate.
Okay.
It is about the knowledge you've been able to acquire and even your willingness and how far you want to go with it. Because there are some people that have learned the same thing you learn in school. But Charlie, oh yeah, never next week.
There's one guy that they call him father of AI because he has studied AI for a very long time and he's part of those who pioneered AI that we have now. So he was asked, his name is Geoffrey Henston. People can Google him and find out. Even if you type father of AI, his name will pop up. And he was asked in this modern day, what kind of skill should anybody learn? Or like, should we go to school or what should we do? The first statement was that learn plumbing. Plumbing. And
Learn plumbing.
yes, and then he said that anytime that he gives that advice, some people will be thinking, are you joking? You, father of AI, you are telling people to learn plumbing. And then he said, yes, all the thinking jobs will no longer be as it used to be. In fact, the person that we will need them to do will go down. If you are a lawyer, now somebody can use AI to argue their cases. If you are a writer, somebody will use AI to do those things. But plumbing, AI cannot do. So if you are a plumber, you will still have a job. And you, in fact, you will make more money than those
that
who are
was super.
We've not found AI for plumbing yet.
That was
Yes.
super.
And this is a father of AI giving advice of learning plumbing. But his point is that learning a skill is really, really important. Not more about learning grammar and all those things. So, I mean, we should be careful how we portray that grammar thing and then learning a skill. It's really, really important.
Well, this is still Showbiz Daily, and